Let me get a hunk of tofu here. That's the best part.
Okay.
Flavor's good.
Pretty tasty, huh?
A little bit of cashew. That's good.
Pretty hot.
Looks hot.
Pretty good.
What's up, Veggie Outers? It's Elijah, and we are at My Side Vegan. We just showed up. We're doing a review, and I'm gonna talk about what was mine called? Let's see, the lemongrass option. And I thought it was pretty tasty. You can see it on screen now, and honestly, I got no complaints. I guess if I had to pick something, maybe it wasn't the most filling, but this type of food has never been the most filling, so I'm not gonna judge them off of that. I would actually give it a solid 9. As far as the atmosphere, you can see around me, I think the atmosphere is very ambient, very laid back. Lights kind of paint like a theme, so I like it. I would give that a 9 as well. As far as the customer service, I was impressed. They stayed on top of us as far as checking on us, and I really just like how they just checked on us. Like, there wasn't any moment where we were out of water. Neither of us ran out of water, did we?
Yeah.
No. Like, before it was like even half empty. She came over and filled the water. Very accommodating. I would give them a 9.5. There was a small mistake with one of our orders, but we'll get into that later. And it's not like unforgivable. But minus that, they're pretty solid. And as far as the price, this cost $15.64. That's about average. It's not high, it's not low. So I know you're probably saying, Elijah, you're giving too many 9s in these categories, but I feel like everything across the board was a 9 in some way. But with that being said, we're gonna switch over to the most critical Veggie Outer, David.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be completely critical, but I guess I'll start off with the atmosphere too. So like, I do really like the restaurant. It's not. I think right now I'm a little bit biased because there aren't a lot of people here, but overall the music is a pretty good volume, so we can actually hear each other talk. It's not too noisy. Like, the lighting is really good. So overall for atmosphere, I would give it. I'd give it a 9. And then for what's the next category for? Let's say I'll go with the food. I ordered the vegan sesame with adding the vegan chicken, which actually adds. I think that's the only thing that I wasn't sure about, but it adds like an extra $1.50 to the actual entree. So when you look at the menu, the vegan sesame itself only costs $12.95. But if you want like the protein, it'll add $1.50, and I didn't see that in the menu. It didn't say that. So I would have to deduct a point for that. But in terms of the food taste itself, overall it was all pretty good. The only complaint I have is maybe it was a little bit too sweet. It felt like the sesame sauce that they were using was a little bit too sweet for me. So I added some spice to it, which made it okay. The chicken itself was good. All the vegetables were good. So for that, I would have to give it an 8. And our next category is the...
It sounds like you were diving into the price to a certain degree, so how about we do that next?
Yeah, for overall value, the overall like entree was pretty good. Like, I would say it's a reasonable price, like $12.95 for one entree. I would prefer a little bit more either like protein or vegetables. But yeah, I like even right now I'm still not 100% full. I could probably get like a dessert as well, but yeah, based on just the price and like the confusion between adding the protein for the food or for the value, I think it'd be 8.5 for the value. And then was it the last category, which is the customer service? Like Elijah said, customer service was really good. They were very attentive, and they came up to us like a few different times asking if we needed anything, and we always had plenty of water. And then they even offered to give us the to-go boxes for any extra food. So customer service was really good, I would say. I'd give it a 10 overall for customer service.
Cool. Okay, gal.
Okay, so I got the Cashew Nut Delight with tofu, and it was really, really good. I get cashew tofu at a lot of places, and it had plenty of tofu, plenty of cashew. It didn't skimp on the really good stuff. It wasn't like mostly vegetables with a few little bits of cashew and tofu. I mean, yeah, little bits of cashew and tofu mixed in like some places do. There was plenty of the protein in there, and I also got the tom kha soup, which I'm a big fan of tom kha soup. I got the Veggie tom kha soup, and it was like some of the best I've had, I think. I mean, I get it at various places, and I have found no fault at all with the tom kha soup. It had a teeny little bit of spice, but not too much. A strange thing happened where I got like rice that I didn't order. I had two kinds of rice, and I was confused until I got the bill, and I got charged $3 for brown rice, and the Cashew Nut Delight came with white rice. So I think there was a misunderstanding when I was talking that she thought maybe I wanted maybe I wanted brown rice instead of. I can't remember. Do you guys remember me saying anything about brown rice at all?
No,
okay.
I don't.
It was probably it was misunderstanding. But anyway, as far as the amount of food, I mean, because of the extra brown rice, but also because it was just a lot of food, I'm taking some home. So I'm getting a couple meals out of this. So I would say I have no fault at all with the food. It was really good. So I'd say 10 for the food. And the value, I have to say 10 too, because like I say, I'm getting a couple meals out of it. The atmosphere, I really like this. It's very nicely decorated. I would say it's some of the nicest as far as atmosphere goes, maybe 9, close to the top, and maybe not the nicest, but some of the nicest I've been in, restaurant I've been in. What is price? Okay, price is about, well, value and price are the same thing, I guess, right? What am I missing? Service.
Yeah, customer service.
Yeah, she, like y'all said, she was really attentive. There was a little misunderstanding on the brown rice, but yeah, I'd give her a 10. And I forgot to mention, I got a little bonus of a little piece of veggie chicken. Snuck itself into my meal somehow. My little extra in there. It's like it wasn't cashew and it wasn't tofu, and it looked just like the vegan chicken that Elijah had. And it was really good. So I got a chance to sample the vegan chicken, even though I didn't order it. So that's great. They really did. They really took care of me here. They just loaded me up with the food. Am I missing anything? I think, like I said, 9 for the atmosphere, 10 for, I would say 10 for the value, 10 for the food, 10 for the service.
There we have it, Veggie Outers. As y'all can tell, it was a pretty pleasant experience. So I say they're a strong contender for us to return at some point, and I would highly recommend them. So keep your eyes peeled for the next meetup, which will be happening next month. Until then, we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.